Hello everyone, so today's video is going to be a look at this deck which I got in a trade. I traded one of my decks that I wasn't using for this one. I've never seen it before. It was a Kickstarter apparently, and you can now get it on Make Playing Cards. So this is the Flights of Fantasy tarot deck and is by Beanish Khan. Comes in this tin, so like the Make Playing Cards tins that you can get, and obviously it's had this nice print done for the front, the lid of the tin. Now the cards, I've got them actually out of the box, but this is how they are. You've got like one set this side and one set this side, which I'm not over keen on, but it's fine. And they've put this like insert in there so that they don't move around too much. Now you will see that there are these sticks of Nag Champa in here because I can't stand the smell of the cards. The smell is horrible in the tin and the cards as well, so just for me, I just don't like the smell. So I've got these quite strong smelling Nag Champa sticks in there trying to sort of help with the smell, so that's what that is. So it's quite a big tin really. It's just plain on the back. It comes with a little book that looks like that, but it actually opens this way and tells you about the deck there, and then we go straight into the card meanings. You do get like a little bit of a write-up, and it does say the artwork depicts and tells you what the artwork does actually depict on here, so that's good. At least they are telling you what their thoughts were with this artwork, and it's like this all the way through. There's no pictures, but that's totally fine, doesn't bother me. And you know, you've got a write-up for each card, so that's good. And then it's just got a disclaimer and Flights of Fantasy by Beanish Khan on the back, and you've got some blank pages that have been left blank on purpose. So that's like the little book, which, you know, is not bad. That's some of the cards on the back. So the person I traded with was on one of the trade groups. They had 3 different decks that they were willing to trade, and this one I just liked the images of, and I thought, well, you know, it's a trade, why not give it a go? So that's what I've done. So these are the backs of the cards. They're standard tarot card size, and these are, I think it's probably the Superior Smooth, like Make Playing Cards type card stock, I think. So you've got a little bit of a sheen, but not actually glossy, but there's a bit of a sheen there. But they feel really nice, and they're really nice and flexible. They feel like silky soft and nice and flexible if you're a riffle shuffler. So let's get into the cards. Now I will tell you straight away that there are a few extra cards, so I've left the extra majors in, and then I'll show you the extras of some of the minors after we've actually seen the main deck. So this is our Fool card. Very cool. Look at her sitting there on that moon. I love the colours, and I don't actually mind the top and bottom border, and I like the kind of scroll effect of the name on the card. So we have the Magician. Love that. It's a female magician. Just look, very gothic looking, isn't it? Just my type of thing. The High Priestess. I like that. I'm hoping the colours are coming out nicely on this because it's a little bit of a dull day today, and I still don't have a ring light, so sorry if the lighting's not the best. The Empress, that's really lovely. So we have an Empress who is not pregnant, but we've got all this abundance and flowers and, you know, growth and everything around her, so I think that's nice. And look how her hand is like almost the colour of the flowers. We have the Emperor, look at him. He's a bit like, ooh, he's kind of a bit nice, isn't he? And it looks like we've got like Big Ben in the background, doesn't it? And look at this here. That actually looks like a black dog. But I don't think it is, because we've got like horns, like ram's horns. So it's probably meant to be a goat or sheep. Yeah, I would imagine it's meant to be a goat or sheep because of the horns. Look at the green colour in the sky as well. We have the Hierophant. So that one's a bit different, isn't it, for the Hierophant? The Lovers. Look at his horns there. Very cool. Again, it's very kind of gothic, isn't it? It also kind of gives me a feel like the Tildwick Tarot. Like the backgrounds are a bit kind of Tildwick Tarot-y for me. We have the Chariot. I think, is there? Yes, there's 2 Chariot cards, so you can choose either this one that I do really like. Look at the eyes. Or you can have this Chariot card. I'm not so fond of this, so I will keep the other one in, although I do love the colours in it. Then we have Strength, which is lovely, and we haven't got somebody prying the jaws of the lion open, because I'm never keen on that type of imagery. We have the Hermit, very cool. So we've got the moon, and it's a female hermit holding the skull there. A Wheel of Fortune. So that's like a flower of life type of design behind her, isn't it? We have Justice. Look at these snakes. So we can again choose, we can have this Justice, or we can have this Justice. So we've got a choice again. I prefer this one. We have the Hanged Man. I love that it's like a cocoon. It's like a moth or butterfly emerging from a cocoon. And of course they are always hanging off of branches, like upside down. So I actually really like that for the Hanged Man. Death, we have this skull here. We've got like a bird here. It looks a bit like a red cardinal. I think you get those birds in the States. We don't have them here, but it's very cool. This looks a bit like a pomegranate or something. So it looks like a goat or sheep skull, something like that. We have Temperance. Again, I think, no, we don't. I thought we had 2 temperances. It's quite confusing because there are some differences, but I like this Indian lady here with one of those traditional, it's not a guitar, I forget what it's called. Is it called something like a sitar or something like that? I always forget, but yeah, very cool. The Devil. Look at this one. The skull above her head gives me like Anne Boleyn vibes there. The Tower. So very different different type of artwork. We have the star. Now I think we have 2 stars. Yes, we do. So you can choose this one with a more bluey colour, and I do really like this one and the birds in it. Or you can have this one with the peacock. This is like a hard choice because I actually like both. So I love the peacock in that. Probably will go with this one, but I do like that one as well, so it's really quite difficult choice, that one. And we've got the moon. So you know, you haven't got some of the traditional Rider-Waite imagery on here, but you can still read this. You can just put you can either read it intuitively, or you know, go with the guidebook, or you could put RWS meanings to this, however you wanted to read it. So we have the sun. This is lovely. Cards are a little bit slippy. Judgment. The colours above her. And we have the world. So we do, you know, a lot of these ladies are, or we have some Asian ladies in this, which is nice. That one's lovely. So then we are going on to the wands. Now I've probably not got them in completely the correct order, guys, because I had to fiddle about with this quite a bit. So okay, let's show them like this, because they're not, I've got them all kind of backwards. Let's go with our wands first. So we've got the Ace of Wands. Very cool. The Two of Wands. I love that in the forest. Three of Wands. Again, lovely. The flowers and the butterflies. And look at our snail here, it's so cute. Then we have our Four of Wands. Now for this one we do have another Four of Wands, so we can choose either one of these. Sorry, you probably can't see that properly. So we can choose either the left or the right. I'm probably going to go with this one. So we'll put that in with the deck for now. We have the Five of Wands. So again, we have a choice with this one. We can go with this, or we can go with this one. I'm probably going to go with this one because I love the cauldron and the branches in that one. So that's the Five of Wands. Then we have the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands. So again, we can go with this one, or we can go with this one. So I quite like the wolf in that, so I probably will go with that one. But that's the choices for the Seven of Wands. Then we have our Eight of Wands. Quite fey-like, but it's like bat wings as well. Nine of Wands. I like that. I don't know, you know, with like, because some of it looks almost photographic, like whether it's the actual creator or maybe friends or family or something like that, because I know some creators do put that into the decks, but either way I like this Nine of Wands. Look at the Ten of Wands, so cool. Then we have our Page of Wands, child who doesn't look scared at all of the skull. the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Love that. Look at those two dogs there. And the King of Wands also. He's quite nice. 1 and 2. There's a tiger. So that's our Wands cards. Let me just get the cups for you. This is so terrible, guys, that I'm not like prepared. It's because the cards were all kind of in a funny order, and I was trying to sort out the extra cards. So this is our cups. So we have the Ace of Cups here. Look at this big feather. This is definitely a different type of deck though, isn't it? 2 of Cups, I like that. Got 2 females. The 3 of Cups. The 4 of Cups. Interesting behind her, we've got fish here. The 5 of Cups. It's like somebody kind of drowning or just floating on the water. Are they dead or not? 6 of Cups. So we've got a choice again here. We can choose this card, or we can choose this card. Try and move these over a little bit. So you can choose either one. I quite like that one, so it's the one I'll probably go with. We have the 7 of Cups. So kind of more maybe Japanese type feel to this one. The 8 of Cups. The 9 of Cups. I love the flowers in it. 10 of Cups. I do like the colours and stuff in this. We have the Page of Cups. Oh, look at those birds, like seagulls. The Knight of Cups. Lovely woodland setting with a female knight. The Queen of Cups. I do like her. It's lovely. And the King of Cups. So then we have our swords. So let me just get them again in order for you. I know I'm wasting time here, guys, but no, right. Here we go. Ace of Swords. And the 2 of Swords. I like this. How cool is that? I know, like I said, it's not your traditional imagery, but I still love that. So cool. Love that 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. 4 of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords. So again, we have an extra card, so we can choose either this one, which is quite dark and gothic like, or we can choose this one. I probably would choose this, but I do like this one as well. Then we have our 6 of Swords. The 7 of Swords. Look at this, is cool. It almost looks like different forms of artwork, but I'm not sure if it is or not. So as I said, I don't really know anything about this deck, but it'll be cool to see how it goes working with it. That's the 7. So the 8 of Swords. Okay, so the 9 of Swords. We have a choice again of this one, or we can choose this one. So I'll probably go with that one. 10 of Swords. So this is cool. This is like, you know, obviously a child with a teddy, and that's like peacock butterfly wings. We have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Again, see, the artwork kind of looks a bit different. Queen of Swords, quite cool with this dragon in the background. And the King of Swords is quite cool with that panther. And he looks quite modern, doesn't he? And so our last suit is the Pentacles. So let's just get this in order for you. Okay, just I don't like doing them backwards, you know, starting with the King, because that's how they were, and I don't like doing that. It's just a thing. Cool. So Ace of Pentacles, love this, look at that. So nice. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. So we've got our lemniscate there. The Three of Pentacles. It's lovely with the swan. She's even got swan wings. Four of Pentacles. Then we have our Five of Pentacles. These cards are pretty slippy. They're quite difficult to do a walkthrough with. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. That's nice with the sunflowers. The Eight of Pentacles. I like that. She stood there with a book. Nine of Pentacles. Looks very wintry, doesn't it? And then we have our 10 of Pentacles. For our Page of Pentacles, we have two again. We can choose this one or this one. I like both, but I'll probably go with that one. Then we have our Knight of Pentacles. Lovely with the crows. Queen of Pentacles. And then our King of Pentacles. And that's not it, guys. There's still two more cards. So we also have some extras. We have the Patroness. Love the colours in that. And this one I love. It's so... Oh, Memento Mori. Look at that. How cool is that? So those are two extra cards. I think it's either an 80 card or 81 card decks. I think it's 81 card deck. So it is a big deck, guys. So, you know, you do get all of those extras, and, you know, it comes with the guidebook. Let's just zoom out there now. And the nice tin. Like I said, the only thing I don't like is the smell, but hopefully the incense will sort that out. So I hope everyone liked seeing this quite different deck. Like I say, I hadn't seen it before. Some of you might have it, as it was a Kickstarter. But yeah, let me know down below what you think in the comments. I really like it. It's nice cardstock, make playing cards. Like I said, I would imagine it's their Superior Smooth, something like that, because this is available through Make Playing Cards now. I'm assuming that it's their cardstock. So yeah, so I hope everyone's doing really well. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.